Hey guys, today's review is going to be of the Custom Knife Factory S.S.E. This is a knife designed by knife maker Anton Malyshev, and let's just get into the video. Real quick, this is the pouch the knife comes in. And it comes with the certificate of authenticity and a branded cloth. Alright, so for size comparisons, we have a 0 tolerance 0452, slightly larger. The Benchmade 940 Osborne. We have Spyderco Endura 4 and the Spyderco Brad Southern. Alright. So as I said in the initial impressions, this is my first Custom Knife Factory knife. But if you check out my Instagram, you'll know that it wasn't my last. So now let's go over what's good about the knife. Give it a little wipe. So up front you have a gorgeous Stonewash drop point blade with a flat grind, and it cuts very well. It's fairly thin behind the edge. It's also made of M390 steel, which gets a lot of well-deserved praise in the community. So the business end of the blade gets high marks in my book. I'd say it gets a B+. It would probably score like an A if it was a little bit shorter, say under 3.5 inches. But at 3.75 is a bit large for everyday carry. Now let's talk about the action. The action is extremely smooth. It flips light switch or push button, but I've had the least amount of failures using the light switch method. Your mileage may vary, but that's just my experience. The action is, again, very smooth. It does fall under its own weight pretty simply. Can't really demonstrate it because of this camera angle. So as far as action, I'd give it an A. So at the back end, I really love the handle shape. It fits my hand really nicely. Also, the design is really eye-catching without being over the top. The Stonewash milled and anodized titanium gives the handle a pinstripe look. And the milling also is functional because it gives the knife some traction. The blue hardware around the pivot and the pocket clip gives you that nice pop of color. The pocket clip is pretty good also. It's a milled pocket clip. The one thing I'd like to see is if the lock bar relief was on the inside as opposed to the outside. Sometimes on my jeans do get like caught up in there, but not that often. Now the one negative about this knife, as far as the handle, is if you see right below the pivot but above the lock bar, when the lock bar is engaged, this piece right here is not chamfered, and it is actually fairly sharp. Any of you guys own the S.S.E, let me know if your model has that same issue. But everything else is chamfered, but this area right here. Overall, I still give the handle a B+, with the only knock on it being that unfinished area above the lock bar. So to wrap this up, in my opinion, this is a definite stud, and I would recommend this knife in a heartbeat. It is on the larger side, so if larger knives aren't your thing, or if your local laws prohibit carrying such a larger knife, then this probably is not for you. I will be doing a disassembly video, so watch out for that coming soon. If you enjoyed this content, please give me a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.